Chief Meteorologist Josh Cozart. Josh, I could tell you kind of some sun breaks up here, but we had a pretty steady stream of showers just a short time ago.
And that shower potential, Todd, is still very possible through the rest of this evening as our temperatures are actually sitting below the average of where they should be for parts of southwest Washington and, of course, the greater Portland, Vancouver area. But let's give you that live look out over southwest Washington from Ridgefield as the mostly cloudy skies still persist and our temperatures are hovering right around 61 degrees. But one or two of these clouds do have the potential to send another raindrop or two back our direction as a few more skies are starting to open up out above our heads here in the Rose City as our temperatures are managing to climb back up into the mid-60s at this point in time, with the 60s found up and down the I-5 corridor. And just to put it all into perspective, 73 degrees is what is typical for this time of year, so many of us down by about 5 to 10 degrees as we enjoy the upper 50s along the coastlines. Those clouds starting to break apart here across the Willamette Valley, still holding strong for the southwest Washington area as a sprinkler too is a possibility primarily up in elevation over the Coast Range and parts of the foothills of the Cascades, all in preparation of high, potentially dangerous heat Sunday into Monday. The Portland National Weather Service going ahead and issuing that extreme heat watch that takes effect by the end of this weekend and into early next week, as we could potentially be talking about triple-digit highs once again returning to the Pacific Northwest, well above our average, with the summer vibes starting as early as Saturday with a high close to 90 degrees, keeping the temperatures climbing with the approach of 100 degrees by Monday. Likely going to be smashing records here as we approach the weekend and the start of next week. That's why we've gone ahead and issued that KOIN 6 weather alert. So staying hydrated, wearing the light color, loose fitting clothing, and taking frequent breaks, whether that be inside in the AC or finding a shady spot, is going to be a must. And starting to make that plan now is going to be top priority, while we also need to be checking up on our neighbors and friends who might not have efficient means of staying cool. All as it is cold to hot here across the Pacific Northwest, so a bit of a breakdown, something unique that we don't typically see. An extreme heat watch in effect again for the weekend, but as early as tonight and tomorrow morning, that's where frost advisories, freeze warnings are in effect. It's calm Thursday and Saturday before the heat starts to creep its way back into our area, all thanks to this ridge of high pressure that will be breaking down the cloud coverage, sending us back into that summer-like territory as we move our way through the rest of the weekend into the weekend. And it will really start to build here over western Oregon and southwest Washington and much of the western half of the country, experiencing these summer-like temperatures as the mostly cloudy skies stay with us tonight, but a drying trend and those slower winds are anticipated as the sunshine really starts to fire up for us come Wednesday afternoon and evening. Working our way into Thursday, nothing but sunshine from sunrise to sunset, and that will really allow for those temperatures to start to warm and also help our landscape dry back out again after the wet weather that we've seen so far this week, unfortunately keeping much of the state still persistent under some form of drought, where 83% of Oregon is currently suffering with 50 degrees. That's where we expect to fall to tonight with those mostly cloudy skies. Winds out of the southwest at about 5 to 10, and that's good news as those winds do start to taper back. So here's a look at what's on tap for tomorrow. Upper 60s for the valley, low 60s for the coastline. We'll start things off cloudy, then the sunshine. It will start to take over by the afternoon and evening hours as those KOIN 6 weather alerts go into place Sunday morning, meaning that you need to stay weather aware as we approach triple digits, but the drying and the increase in sunshine starts as early as tomorrow afternoon. Don't go anywhere. Our KOIN 6 special, Longview Strong, returns after this.